The film is about David. After 27 years in army, he is discharged. He must now rebuild a civilian life for himself. He tries to follow motivational courses and to relaunch himself as an intre, but engage it in his project. He does not realize what is happening around him, especially his wife and daughter. This movie is a 2016 release Israeli movie, and the title of the movie is Beyond the Mountains and Hills. David is discharged from the army. After serving for 27 years, he returns to his home and his family after being distanced from them for 4 years and tries to find himself in his new civilian. He believes that like his friends who retired from Maldi before him, he too will find his way into some managerial position in the private sector. But he has difficulties adapting to the pace of New Israel, a competitive culture obsessed with success. More often than not, he finds himself alone at home, watching a morning show on TV, all listening to the radio when a friend subjects working for a company that markets dairy supplements. David sees this as an opportunity to get his foot into the door of the business world and make something for himself. But this decision slowly gets him and his family entangled in the web of dark forces that rule life in Israel. How we were beyond the mountains and hills gradually changes the register and leaves the father figure in the back. To focus on other members of the family becomes progressively more dramatic and cruel. The wife of an ex-soldier who works as a teacher falls in love with her student, and her daughter, on another hand, who is critical of Israel's policy towards the Palestinians. It begins to file herself with Arab, who by little is beyond the heels. She attends the protest and insists on wearing a Palestinian scar, symbol of struggle. However, it is acutely clear that the topic of Israeli youth's new awareness regarding the region's instability barely gets a mention. The mother, father, and daughter seem to be adept at making bad decisions, and although all this is told in a rather rude way, the approaches and the loud stories for the way in which they are stacked appear far from convincing this family, which also includes the eldest, who will have a negative role in the last part, deceives itself. Each of them lies to the other, in some ways, betrays his daughter, wife, and son. All have secrets from him, although each of them also reflects, has, and accepts his own tendencies. Thanks for watching.